named Drake. Drake was not like other dragons. While his dragon friends loved to breathe fire and scare the villagers, Drake had a different passion. He loved to collect colorful seashells. Drake's home was a beautiful cave near the beach. His cave was filled with seashells of all shapes and sizes, from the tiniest to the grandest. He had shells in shades of blue, green, and even some that sparkled like the stars. Drake would spend hours every day exploring the beach, searching for the most unique and beautiful seashells to add to his collection. One sunny morning, as Drake was inspecting a particularly shiny seashell, he heard a faint cry coming from a little crab trapped in a tide pool. Drake rushed to help the crab and gently scooped it up with his claw. The grateful crab introduced itself as Crabby and thanked Drake for rescuing it. "I don't have much to offer in return," Crabby said, "but I can tell you about a magical island where the most extraordinary seashells can be found. It's a secret place that only a few know about." Drake's eyes widened with excitement. He had always dreamed of finding the most extraordinary seashells, and this sounded like an adventure of a lifetime. "Please tell me more about this magical island," he begged Crabby. Crabby explained that the magical island was called Shelltopia. It was a place where seashells of all shapes, sizes, and colors could be found, and it was rumored to be the most beautiful place in the world. The only problem was that it was a long and treacherous journey to get there. But Drake was undeterred. He was determined to visit Shelltopia and collect the most amazing seashells. With Crabby as his guide, Drake set off on his adventure. They faced many challenges along the way, from crossing roaring rivers to climbing steep cliffs. They even encountered a mischievous seagull who tried to steal their seashells. But with determination and the help of new friends they met on their journey, they overcame every obstacle. One day, as they were nearing their destination, they came across a friendly sea turtle named Tessa. Tessa had been to Shelltopia before and offered to guide them the rest of the way. She explained that to enter Shelltopia, they needed to find a special key, the Pearl of the Sea, hidden deep within a mysterious underwater cave. Drake, Crabby, and Tessa embarked on a perilous underwater adventure to find the Pearl of the Sea. They encountered colorful coral reefs, swam alongside playful dolphins, and narrowly escaped the jaws of a curious shark. Finally, they reached the underwater cave, and there, glimmering in the darkness, was the Pearl of the Sea. With the Pearl of the Sea in their possession, the trio made their way to the entrance of Shelltopia. As they approached, they were greeted by a dazzling display of sparkling seashells and vibrant marine life. It was even more breathtaking than they had ever imagined. Drake couldn't contain his excitement. He rushed to explore Shelltopia, collecting seashells of every color and shape. He was in seashell heaven. But as he collected more and more seashells, he noticed something unusual. The seashells in Shelltopia were different from any he had ever seen before. They had a magical glow and seemed to hold the secrets of the ocean. Drake realized that the seashells in Shelltopia were too precious to be taken away. He decided to share his passion with others by inviting them to visit Shelltopia and experience its beauty. He also encouraged them to appreciate and protect the seashells in their natural habitat. Word quickly spread about Shelltopia, and soon, people from all over the land came to visit the magical island. Drake, Crabby, and Tessa became the guardians of Shelltopia, ensuring that it remained a place of wonder and beauty for generations to come. And so, the little dragon who loved seashells turned his passion into a treasure for all to enjoy. Drake, Crabby, and Tessa lived happily on Shelltopia, knowing that they had not only found extraordinary seashells, but also the extraordinary power of sharing and protecting the natural world. And they all lived happily ever after, with the shimmering seashells of Shelltopia lighting up their lives and the lives of all who came to visit.